Marie Curie, the woman who changed science forever. Marie Curie is one of the most influential scientists in history. She was a pioneer in radioactivity research, the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, and the only person to win Nobel Prizes in two different scientific fields. Her discoveries revolutionized medicine, physics, and chemistry, and her legacy continues to inspire scientists today. Who was Marie Curie? How did she overcome challenges in a male-dominated field? And what impact did her work have on the world? Let's explore the extraordinary life of Marie Curie, one of the greatest scientists of all time. Early life, a brilliant mind in a challenging world. Marie Curie was born Maria Skłodowska on November 7, 1867 in Warsaw, Poland. She grew up in a family of teachers who valued education. However, at that time, Poland was under Russian rule, and women were not allowed to attend university. Despite these obstacles, Marie was a brilliant student. She dreamed of studying science, but Polish universities did not accept women. Determined to learn, she attended the Flying University, a secret school that educated women. In 1891, at the age of 24, Marie moved to Paris, France, to attend the University of Paris, Sorbonne. She worked tirelessly, often studying late at night with little money and poor living conditions. In 1893, she earned a degree in physics, and the following year, she completed a degree in mathematics. Marie's passion for science was unstoppable, and she was about to make discoveries that would change the world. Meeting Pierre Curie, a partnership of science and love. In 1894, Marie met Pierre Curie, a respected scientist. They shared a deep love for science, and in 1895, they got married. Instead of buying traditional wedding rings, they used their money to buy laboratory equipment, a symbol of their shared passion for research. Together, they began studying radioactivity, a term Marie herself coined. They researched uranium and thorium, materials that emitted mysterious energy. In 1898, the Curies discovered two new radioactive elements, polonium, named after Marie's homeland, Poland, radium, which was even more radioactive than uranium. These discoveries led to groundbreaking scientific advancements and helped lay the foundation for modern nuclear physics and medical treatments. Winning the Nobel Prize, a historic achievement. In 1903, Marie and Pierre, along with physicist Henri Becquerel, were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for their work on radioactivity. Marie became the first woman in history to win a Nobel Prize. However, at first, the Nobel Committee only wanted to recognize Pierre and Becquerel. Pierre insisted that Marie deserved equal credit, and her name was later included. Tragically, in 1906, Pierre Curie died in an accident. Despite her grief, Marie continued their work and became the first female professor at the University of Paris. In 1911, she won her second Nobel Prize, this time in chemistry, for her discovery and study of radium and polonium. She remains the only person ever to win Nobel Prizes in two different scientific fields. The impact of Curie's work: medicine, energy, and science. Marie Curie's discoveries had far-reaching effects in science and medicine. Two key contributions to science and medicine: developing X-ray technology during World War I. Marie helped create mobile X-ray units to assist wounded soldiers. Her work saved thousands of lives. Cancer treatment. Her research on radiation led to the development of radiotherapy, which is still used today to treat cancer patients. Nuclear energy. Her studies on radioactivity paved the way for the development of nuclear power and nuclear medicine. Despite her achievements, Marie never patented her discoveries, believing that science should benefit humanity, not personal profit. The dangers of radiation and her final years. At the time, the dangers of radiation were not well understood. Marie worked for years without proper protection, often carrying radioactive materials in her pockets. Over time, she developed aplastic anemia, a disease caused by prolonged radiation exposure. She passed away on July 4th, 1934, at the age of 66. To today, her notebooks and personal belongings are still highly radioactive, and they are stored in lead-lined boxes at the National Library of France. Marie Curie's legacy: a pioneer for women in science. Marie Curie's influence extends far beyond her lifetime. Why her legacy matters: first woman to win a Nobel Prize, a groundbreaking achievement in a male-dominated field. The only person to win Nobel Prizes in two scientific fields, physics and chemistry. Inspired future generations of scientists, her work continues to influence physics, chemistry, and medicine. A role model for women in STEM, she proved that women could succeed in science despite societal barriers. Her daughter, Irene Joliot Curie, followed in her footsteps, winning a Nobel Prize in chemistry in 1935 for her work on artificial radioactivity. Curie's influence on the modern world. Today, Marie Curie's name lives on in scientific institutions, hospitals, and research centers. The element curium center, discovered in 1944, was named in her honor. Her discoveries remain essential in medicine, clean energy, and space exploration. Without her contributions, modern cancer treatments, nuclear power, and advanced imaging technologies would not exist. She once said, "Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood." This philosophy continues to inspire scientists and innovators around the world. What can we learn from Marie Curie's story? Marie Curie's life teaches us that dedication, curiosity, and perseverance can overcome any barrier. She broke gender and scientific boundaries, proving that knowledge and passion are more powerful than societal limits. Her contributions transformed science and medicine, and her legacy continues to shape the future. What do you think about Marie Curie's legacy? Was she the greatest scientist of her time? How do her discoveries continue to impact us today? Share your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the world's greatest scientists.